Aha! Hail, intrepid viewers, and welcome back. I'm in the back room. I'm gonna take this toy. It's beautiful! I think, what on earth is this? It's my son's toy. Unfortunately, I can only afford such poor quality products. Oh, it's fine with me being back here. It seems to have some sort of beak. Is it a bird? Who can say? It's got a lot of scars on it. Maybe you could take it to my son, it might cheer him up. Oh, sure. I'll cheer up your son for you, you dad of the year. Mutated bird. Workbench. Can I take anything from the workbench? I want string. Would you mind if I take this string? I have miles and miles of stuff, go ahead. Thanks. Can I take these nails? Yay. Ever versatile and ever useful. The humble piece of string. Say, you don't mind if I borrow a hammer and a few of these nails? By all means, you have saved me from so much ridicule. How could I deny you my old hammer and a few nails? Take them, and keep them. Thanks. Now I've got a knife and a hammer. Bad guys, beware. This hammer looks ancient, and the nails are rather rusty. Well, beggars can't be choosers. I don't think I need to talk to you. I think I have things to do with my newfound items. First, we'll give a boy to a kid. A toy to a boy, rather. 2 men and half a kid. Stuffed toy. Here you go. Hey, friend. Your father gave me this toy to pass on to you, to cheer you up.
I don't care, I want my mill wheel.
Oh, he really is in a state. What can I do with this stuffed toy? Can I cut it open? Why would I want to chop up this lovely toy? Let's just use a hammer and nails on this. We'll fix it. I should put the wheel on the base first. Well, I don't have a wheel, you Nimrod. You wouldn't let me pick the wheel up before. Will you let me magically pick it up now? Is this suddenly an option? Slowly open the door. Enter. And by enter, I mean teleport in. Okay, maybe we have to... That's the wheel. I want it. But no. That'd be too easy. Can I use this string? No. Maybe I have to talk to people after all. I really didn't want to talk to people. I'm not in that talking mood today. Even a reading mood. I'll let him get on with his task. Okay, problem solved. I appreciate that. Very clearness. No ambiguity there. No dialogue trees to exhaust before I find out I have nothing to do. Okay, can I feed the bird string? Can I cut the string into bits? Not sure why I don't have to tie that. I didn't want to tie it, I wanted to cut it. I don't want to feed the bird that to the hatchlings. Well, you're a fool. Can you combine these two things? No. Can you combine these two things? Yeah! Not even an option. Good grief. Okay, well. That was everything I could think of. I have a weird idea where I feel like I want to get the red crab and put him in that shell, but he keeps snapping at me. So let's give him a stuffed toy to snap at. I don't wish to do that to the crab. Oh. How about a string? I don't wish to do that to the crab. Final option! I said, final option. I didn't wish to do it to the crab. Come on, how about you hammer the boy with some nails? He'll love it. I don't think that will cheer him up. Well, it might. You don't know until you try. You don't think that will cheer him up. Why didn't you get to the future? Some desperate crab. Because the chain of events are... I need to feed something to the birds, the hatchlings. And then I need to... Somehow that'll get me worms. And then I can give worms to the fisherman, and the fisherman can give me a rod, and the rod can give me the fish, and the fish can give me the soup, and the soup can get me well, and then when I'm well, I can fight my way through the cave. That is the only sequence of events that is possible. Unless I can just cut everything out. Just cut out the middleman. What if... Yeah, it's a door. I click on the door for you to use. There's a door you can use? Yeah, that's why I clicked on it. You want the toy? Kiki? No, she doesn't want the toy. Wants a string. Kiki? No. I don't think there's anything to do in here. I don't think anything in here is blocking anything. Yeah, fish. Okay. Can't knife things. Good grief. Resume fast forward. I thought I'd solve this or something, but it can be a little more obtuse apparently. Aha, it occurred to me for some reason I'd thought about chopping up the toy and giving it to the baby birds. For some reason I didn't actually try giving the toy straight up to the baby birds, despite it being described as a mutant bird. Anyway, maybe those were the worms the fisherman needs. Let's see if this works. Vomit in my doll. Oh, that's a gross sentence that I wish I hadn't said. Arf. Did I get the worms? The buffalo worms? She completely ignored it. Not as blind as I'd hoped. Perhaps I can adapt the toy to be a bit more lifelike. With a knife. Oh, now you want to do it. You dingus. I've cut the toy and created a pretty impressive glove puppet. I'm quite proud of myself, I must say. Yay, the toy now resembles a hand puppet. I can move the mouth and everything. I'm kind of a monster. Even though the boy didn't want the puppet now, the toy, he still might have wanted it in the future. It's like, if a child throws away their toy, you don't just destroy it in front of them. I mean, sometimes you do, sure. But, doesn't make it cool.
Me, 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 me.
It's gonna attack me. Did it work? Survey says... Yes, I'm now the proud owner of a wriggling buffalo worm. I better get to the fisherman. Why is it whole? They don't look too happy. Oh well. Yeah. Okay, fisherman. Don't really know why I need you. I've got nails and rope. What more is a fishing pole? But I'll play your little buffalo worm game. Hi, I think I've got your worms. Plural much? What, really? So you have, boy, so you have. I'll have to hope he catches me a treat. Drop it in the vase there, would ye? Would ye? Would ye? Yay. So, could you teach me this fish tickling technique? Ah, yes, not much to it, me boy. Do you have lightning-quick reflexes? I just punch him. Yeah. Well, I train avidly in several fighting styles, so I guess I'm pretty quick. You'll need it, but first thing first, there's a real art to trout tickling, and will take time and patience. You'll need to find a trout resting by the shore banks. I found some by that miniature lake over there, but they avoid my grab. It's called a pond or a puddle. Excellent, they will suffice. The trout of Blue Island are nifty and alert, but don't fret. My technique works a treat. Listen up carefully now. You need to slide your hand gently into the water, gradually, so as not to disturb them. Once you are close enough, begin to tickle the underbelly of the fish in a gentle, rhythmic motion. The fish will begin to enter a trance-like state. Now, you must slowly move your hand along the underbelly until you get to the gills. The trance state should become even more apparent. Once this happens, flick him out of the water, and he is all yours. Easy as. They're sneezing constantly. Will that really work? Me lad, I'm not one to joke around the bush. Okay, I'm going to give it a go. Good lad, good lad. Remember, patience and delicacy are the key. No sudden movements. I'm sneezing constantly. I don't think this is gonna work. At all. Okay, whatever. Let's just tickle the crap out of these fish. Easy. This is a rainbow trout. Exactly what I need. What a dramatic lie-down sequence that was. Okay, so according to the fisherman, I need to gradually ease my hand down under the fish, then start tickling. When it enters a trance-like state, I then tickle some more, then grab it when the fish is completely enthralled. This should be interesting. Just moving my hand in real slowly. Moving my hand in real slowly. I don't know if it matters where it's looking. I'm just gonna go slow and steady as it rolls its eyes in pure terror. This is my hand, I guess. This beam of light. It will swim away if I go straight for it. Well, I was trying to have you go down here. Tickle, tickle. Yeah? Make it look down. Tickle, tickle. I can't have them working or not working. What is happening? I'm tickling the crap out of it, right? That's what it is? It's slowly getting enthralled. Oh man, this game is so good at feedback. I can really feel the progress being made. Just to hold it, or... So it's not my hand that matters. I can move my hand as fast as I friggin' want, apparently. Okay. That kind of worked. Can I tell if it's... I'm staring at its eye. Okay, that seems to be the only thing that matters. What am I supposed to tick like this? Gucci, 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 Gucci. I don't think this is working. I really don't think this is working. What the frack am I doing wrong? Let's fast forward while I just tickle just non-stop for the next 20 minutes. Oh, I click up here. I see, I click in stages. That's why the hand is to inch in. Okay, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I wondered why it was behaving. He's like, I can't just go for it, and he just goes for it. That's confusing. Okay. I'm in position. Alright, it's tickling time. Are you enthralled yet? Oh, he's so enthralled. I gotta time it right, okay. The enthrallment only lasts for a certain amount of time, apparently. Enthralled, go! No. Enthralled, go! No. Okay. I'm not sure how to click on it, apparently. Easy. Easy. Oh, I scared him a little bit. Okay, he's some hand or something. Okay, he's not looking up, we go down. Because I clicked to pull him up, and I just moved my hand. I don't know why. Look away. We're here. It's tickling time. Yay, we're all so happy. It's tickling time. He's tickling, he's enthralled a little bit. Do I just let him keep getting enthralled? His eye pupils are getting bigger. Let's see if it gets even bigger. I want it to get so big. I want it so big. So big! Move my hand a little bit, tickle over here a little bit. Over. Oh, he ran away again. Okay, resume fast forward. Okay, I guess his eye got a little bigger or something. Just threw it out. Oh god. Oh no! They want my fish. I can get another one.
Oh wait, what are you up to?
Oh, hey guys, just a bit of a tickle.
Shut it! I'm going to teach you how to answer back.
I'm really not in the mood for a fight right now.
Tough!
I have a knife. I'm gonna go with whirlwind feet, because I want to. Maybe power. Oh, I guess I selected it without clicking select. Hey, what's this? Get away from me! I'll sneeze on you! Whirlwind, kick him in the dicks! Oh no, oh, I'm getting so tough, you guys. Oh.
Haha, you're no fighter, pathetic! Come on, gang, let's get out of here, I'm starving.
I just watched a movie from 1990 called The Witches. It has some real horrible mouse stomping scenes in it. What a bunch of bullies! I really need to recover from this cold and teach them a lesson. Such thugs. Should've used your knife, and your hammer, and your nails. It would've been sweet! Hammer on a rope. Oh, it'd been so cool. Like a Raid 2 kind of fight. Nothing broken, ribs seem fine, I'd better get that fish. Looks like he's ended up even worse off than me, cause you kicked him out of his... You basically just drowned him. The equivalent of drowning a fish. He has made the ultimate sacrifice. I'd better get this back to the old lady before it goes off, cause you know how fish go off. This go off on you. I know what he means. I don't think fish go off that quickly. What's that? Can I smell a rainbow trout? Yes, I managed to get one for you. Good boy, bring it here. Nice puppy. Here's the fish. Pop it in that pot there, won't you please? Why'd I bring it to you? I just brought it to the pot, cut you out, little old lady. Beep boop. Found. I didn't find a rainbow trout. I found that ages ago. I got a rainbow trout, buddy. Don't diminish my accomplishments.
Thank you. My dear boy, may I say that you look even worse off than you did before? Why are your clothes so dirty?
A couple of thugs roughed me up while I was getting the fish.
Oh dear, you need to be careful, boy. This island is full of drunken yobs who always pick fights with travelers like yourself.
I'll keep my wits about me from now on. Will I?
Why don't you take a seat and I'll prepare this fish remedy for you?
Sit on the dog, sit on the bed, sit on the bed, I guess. It's a little weird.
So, my dear, what brings you to the Blue Island?
Well... Oh, serious face. She seems like a harmless old lady, despite her dottiness. You mean because of her dottiness? I'll be really open about my quest and see what information she might possibly have. I'm actually on a quest to find a man who used to govern this island.
Oh, you must mean Grandmaster Hand. Boing!
Why'd I go into a trance? Sorry, what did you just say?
What's that, dear?
You mentioned Grandmaster Hand?
Oh, I've not seen him in years. No one has.
But you know who he is.
Of course I do, my dear. Anyone who's my age will know of Grandmaster Hand, and a fair few besides. There was quite a fuss made over him, you know, although I personally found him to be a bit of a smart arse. Still, Lenny loved him.
Lenny?
What's that, dear?
Who is Lenny?
Lenny, my late husband.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, don't be, dear. I like the peace and quiet now. I killed him. I loved the lazy bugger, but he was a useless lump for the last 10 years of his life.
I double-clicked there. Something about being proud.
He never went to see Hand about his awful cough, and I don't blame him. It was all a bit unnatural, if you ask me.
Ah, yes, I've heard that the hand could heal the sick.
Pah! So everyone kept saying, but I don't go in for such nonsense, dear. Good food and herbs, that's what you need.
So your husband knew Grandmaster Hand personally?
Well, he didn't visit this island as much as some of the others he governed. This island runs itself.
Really, there's thugs everywhere, lady.
He came over for dinner once and gave Lenny that hand amulet you see above the stove.
That's not above the stove. Ah yes, I've seen that sign before. What is it?
A symbol of a hand, you dumb fuck. Superstitious nonsense. Some believe it brings protection and goodwill. They believe Hand is watching over us and others good fortune. I personally think it's rather ugly. I chucked it in the sea once, but Kiki fetched it and brought it back. I felt she was trying to tell me that Lenny would disapprove, so there it stays.
Silence.
It's ready.
Oh boy. Fish mush. Just dumped it. Wow, everything in that pot fit into that tiny bowl. That bowl also was not clean. Do you know what happened to Hand? What else can you tell me about the hand amulet? The other Grandmaster Hand. What do you want to eat? Don't you want to eat? Don't you want to eat?
Oh, I'm fine, dear. I'll rustle up myself a soup later.
Okay. What else can you tell me about the hand amulet?
It's just a silly decoration. Lots of people have them on Blue Island. They hope that the charms will bring them good luck when catching the fish. They display them on the boats, you see. I really don't know much about them.
Do you know what happened to Mr. Hand?
Who, dear?
Grandmaster Hand! We were just speaking about him.
Oh, he vanished years ago, dear.
Thanks. Do others on the island know of Grandmaster Hand?
Of course, dear, but I doubt they'll help you.
Why not?
You're a stranger. People like to keep their secrets to themselves.
Okay, thanks for making this cure for me.
Yes, yes. Oh, goodness, I've forgotten my medicine. It stopped raining. I'll pop out and get some from the shop.
I can go for you if you want. Oh, there's an angry face.
No, dear. You need to stay near your fish and recover.
Wow, so sassy. You know you're sassy when your belt covers your nipples. Okay, sorry. Am I eating soup with my hand? Look at the riveting soup eating scene.
Now then, I won't be long, dear.
Gotta get out of here. Steal everything. What a nice old lady. I'm stuck here in this soup animation. Oh, Kiki, you want some remedy? My Kiki, what big eyes you have. Are you a Shiba Inu, Kiki? Don't break the fourth wall, Kiki. 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 Kiki is looking at me expectantly. This soup is not pleasant. I don't enjoy the taste of fish. Oh, what'd you think? I can click on things now. Here, Kiki, what an enormous cat. Oh, no doubt the smell of the fish has awoken her up. put it in the food bowl. There's nothing in there. I'll leave it as it is. Looks like a hand. Could it be related to the hand? Yeah, you just learned about it, you dummy. I don't want to burn my hands off. Not into that. Not into that. I'm getting pretty full. Maybe I could give some to Kiki. Yes! Well, there's not much left. Surely a little bit won't hurt. I love puzzles where you have to click on the same thing 3 times in a row. So intuitive. Here you go. Kiki, throw the bowl in her face.
Tastes delicious, Master.
Yeah, that's a good, horrible, horrified face. What? You can talk? Kill it!
May I have it all, Master?
Oh yes, Kiki.
Tum-ty-tum, right then, young man. Ah, Kiki, stop eating!
Out the window, Buzz, you're a genius. Oh, she's so mad now.
Young man, I said nothing about feeding Kiki.
You didn't say anything about breathing neither, old lady.
Well,
I'm terribly sorry. It's just that she kept meowing and I was full.
Never mind that. Once Kiki eats a fish, she literally starts climbing the walls. That cat is a menace, I tell you. Anyway, what's wrong with you? Surely you've had worse telling-offs than from little old ladies.
She talked.
What? Who did?
Your cat.
Young man, making fun of old ladies is not funny.
Honestly, she spoke to me.
I've always found outsiders to be queer folk, and you, young man, you are a case in point.
I'm telling the truth.
You are crazy? Having said that, if memory serves, I do actually recall Lenny used to say she could talk. I always assumed the salty seas had frazzled him. The old fool was convinced that Kiki could understand him. He'd often go around the island saying he owned a magic cat and would one day make a fortune. He never did, of course, but he did get his hands on one of those giant red swordfish, so he died happy.
How did he get Kiki?
She jumped on his boat when he was delivering fish to Red Island. My husband planned to take her back, but then the island became politically unstable, and it's not a journey one would want to make too often.
Have you heard of Kiki talk?
No, dear, and that's because she can't. It's all horseradishes and poppycockles.
What kind of cat is Kiki?
I don't know, dear. I've got more important things to do than worry about silly cats. As long as she keeps the mice away, I'm happy.
You say Red Island is politically unstable. Can you please explain?
My dear, I have no interest in talking island politics with you right now. Best to speak to traveling folk regarding such matters. Now then, dear, enough about silly talking cats. How are you about feelings? How are you feeling? Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up. Stretch, punch. Oh, her face. Oh. Wow, I feel a lot better already. The aches are subsiding, and the silence is great. I feel great.
Yay. That's the spirit. Those thugs will think twice about messing with you now that you're fighting fit.
Your delicious fish stew has worked wonders. How can I repay you?
No need to repay me, dear. I don't get guests in the house too often. It's been a delight to have such a strapping young lad in the house.
Well, thank you so much for your kindness, and I'm sorry for feeding your cat.
Oh, don't worry, dear. I'm glad she's finally out of the house. She's been moping around for weeks. Ever since I killed Lenny, all she does is eat and pester me, to be honest. Dear, I'm finding it a bit of a struggle to look after her these days. Maybe I'll kill her next. Perhaps you could look after her for me.
Sorry, but I'm on an important quest.
Well, never mind then. Hopefully she will stay away for a bit. She needs the exercise.
Thank you. Looks like we're gonna get a companion. I wonder if they'll help me in fights. Is it gonna turn into a JRPG? We'll find out, or not next time. Well, that was a bizarre experience. The soup worked wonders physically, but it's driven me a bit doolally. I mean, talking cats, honestly. Well, anyhow, I better try to explore the rest of the island before nightfall. Cool. Yay. Cure my cold. Very possessive. Cool. That was that episode. I will check out the shop and then beat up some fools with my feet that I tape a knife to in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Signature catchphrase.